What is going on, guys? Nonstop here, and this is another Ground War Domination gameplay, and it is on Village. And in this game, I go 106-2, so a pretty good game. My plan for this game was to use the real high kill streaks and try to. I was trying to see if I could get a lot of kills. I'm not talking like just 100. I was talking maybe trying to like match with the spawn trappers who were doing like 100, 140, 150 kills. But alas, I did not do that in this game. I only went 106-2, but still very good. So in this game, I was using the ACR again with the extended mag silencer. This is my favorite gun to use on Village, just for the fact that it's a nice assault rifle, very accurate, and I just find that I have the most success when I use it on this map. So I'm probably gonna use it because I don't really like getting gameplays with the other guns, because I found like I did that in Black Ops and it was like. I could do so much better if I used the gooder guns, the goodest guns. But yeah. So in this game about the kill streaks, I was using attack helicopter, AC-130, and Osprey gunner. So kind of the big dogs. Not really the attack helicopter. That one's just that was a kill streak that was a little bit lower, but a little bit higher, so I could kind of get to the AC-130. And the Osprey gunner, because I think if I chose maybe using Reaper or maybe another kill streak like that, a little bit higher than the attack helicopter, it might have been a little bit more difficult in my opinion. So I chose attack helicopter, even though it probably wasn't going to do too much if I was going to get to AC-130. But yeah, I think this is a good kill streak setup if you want to try and get to I guess the big ones, in my opinion. But actually, before I started using this kill streak setup on this lobby, I had to, I guess, figure out first that the enemy team wasn't going to shoot down my air support. That was another thing I had to do beforehand, because obviously if I was going to use these big ones, I'd want to be pretty sure that they weren't going to shoot it down. Otherwise, I'd be kind of mad. But yeah, so before this game, or like a few games before this, I was using whatever kind of the lower ones, I guess the Predator, maybe Overwatch and Pavlo, and then I just made sure that the enemy team wasn't going to shoot my stuff down before I guess started using Osprey gunner. Because if I was going to get an Osprey gunner and it was going to get shot down instantaneously, I've been like, oh my gosh, you enemy team, you're very sneaky. But yeah, so AC-130 is a good way to reach the Osprey gunner. Also Pavlo is as well. But I did try using, I think on a Bakara match, I tried using was it attack helicopter Pavlo Osprey gunner, but as you know, those are all helicopters and they all block each other out from getting called in, which is kind of silly in my opinion. I wish Osprey gunner would kind of be its own type of thing, and maybe you could have like a Pavlo and an Osprey gunner out at the same time, because that would just be beast in my opinion. But yeah, so it's too bad. I wish it was that way. So that's kind of like one thing why you really don't want to use attack helicopter, Pavlo, Osprey gunner, because all your stuff is just going to cancel each other out, which is going to slow you down a lot. And right here, I was trying to pick a spot to drop my Osprey gunner packages on, and I remembered from like the Bakara match that I played when I was using the Osprey gunner, I put them down onto the enemy flag, and the enemy team actually ended up shooting my Osprey gunner down and taking my care packages that I had dropped. So I was like, okay, not doing that again, because that was stupid, because I think they ended up getting like a Juggernaut and a AC-130 and like a Reaper, so a lot of good kill streaks that I just ended up giving the other team. So my plan right here was to not call in the Osprey gunner right away and to just call it in on C, where their spawn was like a lot more open, I guess you could say. Where if they were at A and they're in the caves, it'd be a little hard for me to get kill streaks unless they ran out, or to get kills unless they ran out towards me. But yeah, so right here actually ended up calling the Osprey gunner on the outside of the map or whatever. So my care packages would drop outside of the map, so the enemy team couldn't get them, because I didn't want to make that mistake again where the enemy team was taking my care packages and using them against me, which is very silly. But I fast forwarded the Osprey gunner right here because I don't think you guys want to see like a chopper gunner in action, because I remember in Modern Warfare 2 not too many people like seeing those. But I didn't fast forward the AC-130 because I enjoy watching AC-130 and Reaper, because those are fun to watch for me, seeing like the multi kills and the triple kills. I do have like one AC-130 and a kill confirmed, or one Reaper and kill confirmed on Village, which I got like a quad and then a triple. It was insane. I'm probably gonna post that one as well, because that was a good game. But yeah, so right here I'm on my next kill streak run, and in this game I was pretty much just playing very very smart, very tentative, I guess you could say. That's kind of how I like to play on Village, because I don't know. I don't like getting into gunfights where I have to take on like 3, 4 people at a time, because the odds of me surviving that are rather low. And I just rather flank the enemy and try to, I guess, get all the percentages on my side, where I can just I guess shoot everyone in the back where I know I'm probably gonna win that gunfight. And that last little sequence right there was a good example of shooting the enemy team in the back, because I think I killed what, like three or so guys, shooting them in the back. Just very safe engagement, I guess you could say. But yeah, so in this game, I don't really think I got too many gun kills. I think in total, maybe about 20 at max. Just enough to pretty much run me through my kill streaks, get me basically up to the AC-130. So, pretty good stuff. Maybe not the most interesting in the world, but I guess it just shows you the power of staying alive and getting to your kill streaks. Just running to attack helicopter, AC-130, then Osprey gunner, then you're pretty much set if you can know beforehand that the enemy team's not going to shoot down your air support. Which, like I said, I did. I just made sure in the previous lobbies before this, which you wouldn't see. You just see the enemy team not shooting down my air support, and you'll be like, "Whoa, what is this lobby where the enemy team doesn't shoot down air support? It's never happens to me." I always see those whatever comments in my videos, and obviously this isn't every lobby I get. This is like 1 in a million type of dealio, I guess you could say. But just lucky, I guess, and I obviously did beforehand look and make sure that they weren't going to shoot it down, otherwise I'd be very mad. But right there when I was calling in this Osprey gunner, I was 106-1, so I was like, okay, I can get 100 KD the game. That'd be pretty darn epic, in my opinion. That'd be pretty sick. And of course, I ended up dying because I didn't find a good place to hide, which is always difficult in Modern Warfare 3 because you never know where enemy team's gonna spawn. Because I was pretty much in the A spawn, and just me having the Osprey gunner oversee pretty much move the enemy team over to A, which is a little frustrating in my opinion. So I just ended up and right at the end here, just triple capping the enemy, or triple capping the other team, because I just want to finish the game up, because I knew I had 100 kills and I didn't want to die I didn't want any unnecessary deaths, I guess you could say. So I just figured I would wrap this game up and finish it off. But yeah, so the game's pretty much over right here. I think it ends right here on this last gunfight. And luckily, I probably would have died right there. So happy, I guess I could say I got 106-2. Pretty good stuff. Not what I was going for. I think in this game it was more of me trying to figure out the best way to get a lot of kills, over 100, but not in this game. But 106-2 with the Osprey gunner, and I will see you guys later.